Hello everybody, this is Kyle with more Let's Play the Metal Gear Saga. Chapter 1, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater.
Thank you, sir.
And they just woke up. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Sir.
Eddie's or something. Let me in the door. Let me in the door. Don't make me violent again. I only need one of you alive.
We lost sight of the enemy. He's here.
There we go. That's a thing.
Sir.
What a weird day. Hi, Betsy.
Here it
No.
is.
Stay on this side, kitty. Stay away from all of my cords, please.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
Yeah, go Betsy. Yeah, hopefully when I take her to the vet on Sunday, we'll find out what all these scabs on her neck are. Well, for you guys, it would have been like 3 weeks ago. For me, it'll be a couple days from now. Hi, Betsy Kitty. Alright, go lay down, kitty. Or lay down right there. That works too.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA.
No, don't nuzzle the computer, baby.
What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
It follows Phase
To put it
1
in technical
and precedes
terms,
Phase
it's a
3.
composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
I wonder if anyone ever tried to build something like the Shagohod.
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank.
Still
that could
is a
launch
tank.
nuclear missiles from any type of terrain.
And it still does
There was
that, too.
just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod.
Over here.
So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
It's a
In
rocket
Phase
tank.
2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Wouldn't it suck up its own missile?
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000
more than double.
miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress capable of deploying in secret and
I don't know if I'd call it a fortress. It's a tank.
From hell.
Tanks are brutal, but they're very beatable. Even that thing. Hell, even the Metal Gears themselves aren't that bad.
At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volgin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs.
Mutually assured
But
destruction.
the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volgin and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's
More
already
cutscene.
too late.
Lovely.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce
I
it.
know. I'm sorry, Betsy.
But
Hold still.
Just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow. Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volgin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh, no. She is Volgin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few
Yeah, I really don't have anything to chime in
Days
with.
before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No, I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
That's why you're supposed to go
What
to
about
our
the
country.
US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day I help create things that should never be used, things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep, without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians.
I keep forgetting how talky these games can be
All
sometimes.
I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists
One
are
blows up
always
on
being
purpose, the other
used.
doesn't.
Please, watch over my family.
That's way too many minutes of cutscene. I think this video is going to be almost entirely cutscene, if I remember this correctly.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
What a strange person.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter. Oh!
Shoot both his legs or just one? I know the point behind a walk like that is still looking silly.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
I may not like the boss, but she does have some good moments.
I see why they call you the boss.
Scolding him like a
What
child.
was that?
Stay out of this.
Judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Oh, I did put a couple darts in him. Barely felt a thing. I also kind of left him naked in the locker. So he's going to be cold in some tender bits. That's all. Good old Spinny McTwirl gun over there. Crunchy crunch. Oh! That's a lot of blood, especially to punch out of a person. Bullet knuckles or no bullet knuckles. Yeah, let's say we're dated here. Just because we haven't in a while. There is a little Easter egg coming up, but I'm not going to do anything with it. It basically involves, when we get imprisoned, talking to paramedic. She mentions vampires save the game, load the game after a while, and Snake will have a nightmare that's involves like a beta test of a game that got abandoned or something like that. I'm not going to
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that. You monster.
Crunch. Oh, my stamina took a hit, because I beat the shit out of a lot of people, I guess. Well, I haven't been using my easy gun, to be fair.
I guess he's dead.
Now we get to revisit an old classic, the Metal Gear Solid torture scene. There's one of these in almost all of the games I've played. There's one in Peace Walker, there's one in MGS 1, there's one in MGS 3.
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was.
Can you take the hood off
But
me?
first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have, like a newborn baby.
I think that references the fact that I don't have a lot of scars or something. I think he makes other comments depending on how beat up he's gotten.
Let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy?
2 out of 3.
Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here?
Most life damage I've
You're
taken in a
tough
while.
one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
I love that my health is going up. Can I have the hood off now, please?
Here's where the fun really begins.
Yep.
My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know?
Let's be real.
They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it?
Maybe this isn't a button match for me. I could be wrong. I could have sworn this one was.
Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
Wow, this is almost entirely cutscene. Nancy, lift your head.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world.
Keep talking, Vulcan.
And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never live.
Boom.
What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered.
He was just that good.
It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not
I
that.
love that he just backs up.
He is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Technically, they blew themselves up. All I did was beat them. No, get off the laptop, sweetie. That is so goofy looking right there. Just watching him hyperventilate in that plastic bag.
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him?
What is it with those hand gestures?
That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
Of all the clues, this is what gets her.
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
And now you know how Big Boss lost his eye.
There, satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
As a little spoiler, the smell was gasoline. He smelled the gas from her bike. Wasn't the perfume,
So
wasn't
you
the
survived
boots.
the Colonel's torture, eh?
It was the friggin' gas from her bike.
Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression.
And this is where Ocelot picked up his hobby.
You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
That's the thing. Shit, what was that? 144.97, I think? Something like that. That'll be important later. If I'd been paying attention instead of typing out the description for this one, I'd have seen it better, but I think I'll get more chances.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Alright, are we just about done here? I'm not gonna lie, I spent a sizable portion of watching this cutscene heavy video just thinking about how I'm gonna do the next episode of Tron. Alright, that pretty much does it for us. Here's my fork. My only weapon. Well, almost. How does this work again?
Hey.
Alright, that's it. Anyway, fun thing about the fork. Let's see, where's the rat? When you kill something with a fork, you eat it immediately. Alright, let's try that. What was that? You know, we'll end before I put it in. I think it was 144.17? Well, anyway, we'll check it next time. Bye-bye.